Hunting After Dark is sponsored by Feral Texas Outdoors, Thermal and Night Vision Optics. Hey guys, Jason Price here with the Hunting After Dark podcast, my co-host Justin Rumley, and we are back fresh. We've been doing a bunch of shows on the weekends, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we were in Houston. We just finished up San Antonio.
Yep.
And so we tried to squeeze in, trying to do a podcast. We couldn't quite do it. It's like, all right, well, we'll do it at the show. By the time we get everything set up, we just kind of ran out of time.
Yeah, it didn't really turn into a disaster. I guess it was more of a good problem that we ran into, just customers coming up to us wanting to talk, various products, ask different questions. So I guess we can't really complain about, kind of the situation that happened. So just trying to get it in the pinch, we just kind of ran out of time. And
yeah, it's like we set up the camera, we got our microphones on, and then just like 5 minutes down in the show, people asking questions. I mean, I guess when you have the thermals and everything out there, you got a million questions going on. And
what's this one do?
Couldn't make it work. It's like, oh, damn. It's like, it's not going to work the way we want it to. Doing stuff live at a show, unless that's all you do is a podcast and don't sell anything, I guess it would work. But
people
I don't know how people can do it.
Yeah, it just turned into big old clutter. So, like I said, good problem to have. Not really complaining about it. Just didn't get it done at the show. So here we are, trying to catch up, finish some things up, and kind of just talk about the show life and kind of describe what it's like and kind of the people that you meet. I know there's a couple cool things that Jason has that he's going to mention, some people that we've met and just, cool people.
Every show there's a fun story. So, I mean, we've got one from a year's past that Justin always gives me shit every time we have the show. But no, I mean, one of the things, I'm going to do my complaints first, then I'm going to do my fun stuff first. My biggest complaints is, when we always talk about this, and I know I've literally had somebody walk up to me and quote this, so thank you for your support. But he quotes it right back to me, is that knowing what's going to happen after the sale with a thermal. It's an important thing to know. There's a reason why we sell the thermals that we do. It's because we know what the support's like. We know the people there. We've either been in those facilities. We've had to see people here in our store. We know who you're buying from. And if there's a problem, I know where to drive to. I definitely know who to call and get stuff fixed. And it may not be timely, but at least we know what to do and get it done. We saw probably just some of the biggest scamming stuff at this show, where they let these people in the show that are just, I mean, some of this stuff I was finding on Alibaba. I'm like, oh, well, they're selling over at $1,300. I'm like,
go on Alibaba, it's cheaper.
Yeah, just buy $600 at Alibaba, and you just go direct and get it right to your door.
Yeah, no have to
cut the middleman out. They don't give a shit about that import-export crap. They'll just ship that shit right to your house.
Yeah, I know.
And we were watching just stuff that I've seen, on Alibaba and all this other stuff. I mean, hell, some of that stuff looked like it was on Amazon at one point in time. I saw them trying to sell, and it was one of these little thermal companies out there trying to just peddle stuff. And one guy tried to, and so I'm walking in with thermals one day, and he's like walking by with his partner. He's like, "Get that out of here!" And I was like, trying to look at him. I stopped, stared him down, just watched him, turned his head, and walked away. I was like, "Listen, dude, scammer. I ain't playing you. You a bunch of scammers, and they want to run your mouth. Like, no, I don't play that game. Like, it's like I care about people, and I don't want people getting screwed. I don't want my customers getting screwed. And shit, when I see someone out there just screwing people, it pisses me off. It's like I don't want to be screwed over. I feel like I get screwed over every time I buy a damn car. But this stuff is worse, like 100 times worse.
They don't even put no lube. They just
sell you a $2,000-$3,000 thermal, and then the reason I make this comment is because if you go to their website, there's no physical address.
Yeah.
All they got to do is lose that website, cancel that phone number, close that email.
Gone for good.
That's it. They just sold you much stuff, and I was like, man, if this is what this show's turning into, is like, I'm just gonna hire some young kids, a bunch of Alibaba stuff, sell a bunch of stuff, and then I could just go scam everybody.
Yeah, a few $100 here, a few $100 there.
Hell, it'll be thousands, hosing everybody. I was like, but that's not right.
Yeah.
So I saw a little bit at the show. It was aggravating to me. It's like, all right, I think I'm gonna have to go talk to the show people. Like, listen, they got a bunch of scammers. There's 2 different companies doing that crap, and then of course the notorious scammer of all, this wonderful ATN, was there.
Yeah, no shit. It's that's your buddies, man.
They launched the new scopes, and they're like quality control. I
Gen 6,
hope
baby.
it's better. I hope it's better. Just add numbers to it. Just keep going, keep going.
Next year we'll be on 7.
But I don't see any technology change in there, guys. I don't. And they're there trying to kind of sell the bill of goods to people like always. And I think a lot of people have kind of figured ATN out over the years. You've got some leaders and you've got some ones that are really spending the time to innovate technology. Just like even our last podcast, where they're doing, AI generated stuff, but also just autofocus.
Yeah, new
cool
technology,
little features and things like that. So
ocular magnifiers blended into digital magnification. I mean, so a lot of new things out there that
HD
industry
displays,
standards,
actual HD displays, ultra HD displays at 25.6 by 25.6.
Yeah, noticeable.
That really
ones.
look good. And so some of those things shows it does get aggravating me. I never really expect to ever make money at the shows, but it's advertised and I'm out there. I see some old customers and just be involved in this industry because there's not a lot of big hunting shows in Texas outside of Texas Trophy Hunters.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the very few. I mean, just sitting here right now thinking off the top of my head, there's really nothing else out there, besides that one. There may be a couple smaller ones here and there, but nothing that's going to be productive or beneficial, without leaving the state of Texas. Unfortunately,
and everybody wants to mess with me, so they come up and want to mess with me, and they want to treat it like it's a flea market. And,
oh yeah,
and it's fun. I'll find it's like I'll mess with the people back, and go back and forth, and everybody wants to deal. What's so special? What's so special? And it's like
that's it.
A lot of that stuff happens. That's just a normal thing. And
even on the hats, man, show specials. Like,
hey, it's like I got a $25 hat. Will you take 20? I said, well, it cost me 20. Goes, well, yeah. Will you take 20?
Like, no, I will not take $20. Yeah, I'll give you 20 to get out of here.
I think somebody, I think it was some apparel folks. Somebody was complaining to me about because we give out our stickers for free. It's it's free advertising, right? And they said that they asked for a sticker. Somebody said, well, it's $1, or we give it free with out of a purchase of a hat. He's like, well, how much does a sticker cost? I'm like, well, I mean, if they're real in details, they'd be 25 cents.
Just depends on what kind of cut.
There's some really cool stickers,
stickers.
Holographic or die cut or whatever. I mean, they can get to be expensive. I mean, you don't know how many hundreds of people have gone through there. I mean, it could be 10 cents to 25 cents. 10 cents is cheap though. Like
oh yeah,
pulling off the roll stick on kind of stuff.
The thing is it adds up quick though.
That's giving out a whole bunch of this. So they were like, saying something to me, and I was just like, well, I mean, it can add up to be expensive, and I'm sure if somebody's selling apparel, I mean, it's like you're not like selling thermals,
they're not making too much.
That can add up real quick, but I was just wants the free stuff, and that does kind of get me a little crazy about like if someone asked something about do you have anything else, I was like, no, like there's stickers and koozies. And,
that's all we got.
It's like, I'm not gonna give you anything else for free.
Didn't bring anything
else.
I
was just kind of like, well, damn, man, I kind of felt bad. I mean, it kind of gets you aggravated and discouraged about doing shows when the people kind of being like that. I mean, I understand. Well, some people go to shows for different reasons. Some people are just to check stuff out and look, and that's okay. And then there's some people that want to go there and buy and look at what's new, and everybody gets something else out of it different. But that's time to a fun story. So that was my complaints about doing shows. So I will be positive for the rest of the time, I promise. But you're gonna have to help me be honest to this story of what that girl said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard what you heard. So I'm right there with you on that.
So I get bored. I get bored at shows. So if you guys ever come by a show in a booth and like you're offended by something, I'm sorry, because I get bored and I'm screwing around with people. I'm screwing around with. Usually we have a speaker in there playing something. So I was playing like La Chona. And I had La Chona going in San Antonio. And this little blonde girl with her boyfriend comes around and she's like dancing to it. It's like, oh, yeah. And then he comes up to ask me a question. So I turned the music down so I could hear him. And we talked about thermal and something. He's like, all right, well, thanks. Like, where's my card? Anything, you got questions? I said, thank y'all for having a fun time. And, thanks for your girl with you.
For dancing around.
Thank you for dancing and having a good time. Yeah. She's kind of dancing a little bit even just while he's talking. And I said, thank you for having fun. The show gets kind of boring. And she goes, no. I usually have to dance for dollars to pay for expensive stuff for him to get $2,000.
Yeah, I was like, shit.
Did this girl just tell us she was a stripper and helps pay for the boyfriend's bills?
Yeah.
And it's like she laughs, laughs, and runs around the corner.
Yeah, and the problem is they weren't very old. Like they weren't they couldn't be over 25. Maybe? Yeah, they're
youngest
25 at the oldest. And I was just like, okay. I mean,
who was in the booth with us? There was somebody with us. Who was it to be like, well, let's talk? Somebody was saying something like, let's negotiate here. It's like,
oh, there was a customer. No,
somebody. I don't know. Somebody who was with us was a witness to it with us, and they're just like, oh my god, like.
Yeah.
All right, it's gonna be that kind of show.
Yeah. What do you free thermal? You know, like what kind of
that.
dancing you got in there? You know, it's,
Throwing merchandise at her.
yeah. It's like holy shit. Like, yeah. It's just the wild things that you hear.
That was a fun one this year at the show.
That one's the new one.
And then had a guy. A lot of people come around with service dogs or whatever, and I'm guessing they allow people to bring their own personal dog. So this dog had nothing on it. So this 100-pound lab, you know, comes in to the booth. You know, guys with like his mom. He's like an older guy. You know, he's has his mom with him in tow. And if you watch this video, man, I'm sorry, I had to mess with you. And
Hey, I'll be reporting you.
And you know, the dog kind of comes in, but he kind of like noses me like in the crotch. Like the dog is very, very close to me. And we're kind of talking to the guy, and I just looked down and goes, "Can I pet you?" And the dog's like right here in front of me. So, and he goes, "Yeah, sure." So I just go up and I start petting the guy's shoulder right in front of me. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't specify."
Yeah.
And he starts laughing and had a good old time. His mom's laughing. It was like, you know, like I said,
Fair
I get
enough.
bored of some of the shows, just, you know, mess with people sometimes. But, you know, then he got back away with the dog when I started touching him. So, you know, the dog got his head out of my crotch at that point. But it was funny and laughing about stuff. But, you know, it's just, you got to have some fun of these shows. I mean, I understand. I mean, they're grueling. They beat us down. And I know
they get long, man. Those hours are just like, God almighty.
They drag on. Yeah. People start to get pissed off. They get a little shorter tempered. And I'm definitely not. I'm not one to definitely be.
It's like you go into the building when the sun's coming up, and you come out of the building when the sun's going down. You know, for a couple of days, and it's just they get long. You know, but you know we know what it's going to be going into them. So that's obviously by choice
I will say I've definitely doing it. I've earned a lot of respect for people that do this and do this a lot.
Yeah, that are doing them every weekend.
Go and do shows. Just that industry in general. And hunting's hard.
Yeah, I mean, doing them back-to-back weekends, you know, the hours and, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and, you know, it's just, it gets long, it gets rough, and so, you know, like you said, the guys that do it every weekend, you know, same hours, same schedule, it's just like more power to you, man, because, you know, 2-3 shows a year, you know, kind of back-to-back, get a break this year and then get back to it. It's just, it's crazy, so definitely more power to you.
Well, when you go to these shows, you know, you always want to see there's new people and people running around. And, you know, you get some of the normal players, normal characters, people you see all the time. And then you kind of want to always see who the new ones are.
Yeah.
We did have some shows get a little higher on the non-hunting stuff, you know. The candied apple lady and the leatherwork guy and nothing hunting related. And the two, you know, back massagers of the same company and to booze. So you're getting some of that stuff filtered into some of this to fill out some booth space, and that does aggravate me because I want, you know, hunting related stuff. So, you know, you got to kind of search where it shows.
You gotta have your fillers. That's what they got a lot of fillers going on. That's the downfall.
And so I mean, like, what was something that you had that was kind of a cool product that you thought you saw between both the shows?
Oh, I couldn't even begin to
I'll
tell
put you
you.
on the spot on it.
Yeah, I mean, I always like the pickle guy.
Yeah, just to get him on the pickles and the spices.
He gets me every time. I mean, he's got some garlic style pickles, and then he had some ranch style pickles, and sold. I want one of each there.
Give me a jug.
Yeah, but you know that one's hard to say. I mean, there's really.
I saw Thomas got him something for his pistol to hold his pistol in his truck or something.
Oh, yeah, that guy's a nut, though. I can't.
That guy is intense that he bought it from.
Yeah, I can't.
I watch him fight with people and argue.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I won't even go look at the product. I'll just, they got the same exact one on Amazon that I'll probably just
what gun do you use? Oh, that shit.
Yeah, it's just
one of those guys is like, all right, man.
Then he's a gun geek, man. He'll tell you got to have this on that one. Like, get the hell out of here.
You got to have a gun in the floorboard underneath the mat. You got to have one to the side. You got to have one in the console. You got to have a full loaded AR in the back, and then in the trunk, you better have a shotgun.
Yeah, it don't matter what gun I got. If you ain't buying it, it don't matter. You know, type of deal. So, yeah, that one's, I see him all the time, but I kind of go down to the next aisle and go around.
Yeah, he was able to say, because if he catches eyes with you, he's going to be talking about something.
Yeah, I mean.
And, you know, a million UTV things. I like our setup. I mean, you know, Mick Mahan does our rack. So if you guys looking for high racks, those guys, he's built 2 for me. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a third in that little Explorer truck or not. I don't know.
No,
or if we adapt one of the ones we have, let him cut some stuff, add some stuff or not. I'm trying to decide what we want to do.
Yeah, that old truck's gonna get stuck as soon as it gets wet.
Yeah,
Grass gets wet.
I'm just like,
You're
as long as it
screwed.
ain't wet, maybe I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we want to do. But you know, there are different people selling, you know, UTV accessories. I like having our high rack. I like having my chairs that spin all the way around.
Yeah,
And I've seen some there. It's like chairs look a little flimsy.
yeah,
I don't know
I
if my
agree. That's not their
200
specialty.
230-pound ass up there
Yeah, be a
and
little
somebody bigger
sideways.
than me getting in there is going to be doing too good on those chairs.
Yeah,
So I guess I am kind of stuck in my ways and stuff, but it's still cool to look at some of that stuff, I guess. But
yeah, I agree.
I will tell you probably some of the coolest people that we met that we're going to do some more business with, that I'm kind of excited. It's not so much me, I guess. I should say that Federal Texas Armory
Yeah,
on the gun
Armory
shop
side.
side. We're looking at doing some more business because Thomas didn't come down there. He was busy, he wasn't able to join us today. But I got to meet the guys over at Fletcher Rifle Works. They are a suppressor company, and they have some really cool products. We'd only really seen their 22 can, so I do have their Taquito here. This is probably the number one selling 22 can here down in the gun shop, is with Fletcher Works guys, and we got to meet a lot of their team, management team, sales teams, marketing guys. They were really cool. Got to have a few drinks and laughs, and they were really awesome. And there is some new products that we're going to try to get on board here. I am going to finally break ranks and probably try something new.
Yeah, finally.
I'm going to try out they have a 3D printed titanium can,
Yeah, the Texas Flood.
the Texas Flood. So we're going to try that one. We'll be getting that in here and go try that and try something new, try some new products, and just see how that works. So that's AR, it's on bolt action, running on both, and see. They've been happy with quality build. I mean, this is, you know, for just a little 22 can. I mean, it's quite quality, clean machining, and you know these guys are
It's not
excited.
bad at all.
They're excited about the industries. I mean, some of these. I know one of the guys had come from another reputable company on the optics side and came over and to do some marketing and working with them, and it was really cool.
Yeah. No, they're very good.
I don't want to
man.
sit here and throw them all out there, all his stuff, and if you don't want everybody to know,
Yeah, I was gonna say keep
And,
little hidden gem there.
But it's just not like some random guy that just decided, hey, you know, this company just throwing together just random one decided, hey, it's Joe Blow off the street just decided to do it. You know, they come from the
Got a
outdoor
machine
industry.
shop, man. He's got a machine shop
Yeah.
making suppressors. I was
That
like,
they've
up
had some
your alley.
exposure to the industry and they know, hey, what's expected in the hunting and some of the tactical industry
Yeah.
stuff.
They know where they need to be, what they need to do, and kind of what market to attack. You know, that's gonna get their business, get their name out there. you
And
know,
they have
be quality.
They have another one I know that's going to be. It's essentially has a steel core, but outer is a titanium shell. So
Yeah.
I was looking at that one. That was kind of curious too. If you're not wanting to get into the full 3D printed titanium, you know, half the price, of course. The same
Yeah,
thing
for
as always,
sure.
Steel,
Half-
right? Always it ends up being like that. But their 30 cal can is that core. It's serviceable. And when I said serviceable, I thought like, well, end cap, back cap, you know, take it off and clean it, or whatever. It's like, no, like the whole baffles. Like you can pull out the whole baffles and
Take
and look
everything
at 'em.
apart.
So I was like, I thought about it. I was like, well, I've never been a big one on a rifle full service stuff. I said, but until I started really thinking about it, I'm like, you can inspect it. You can clean it, but also you can inspect it. If you had a baffle strike or something wasn't quite
Yeah.
right on a suppressor, if something was to happen, what would you do? You would just like assume that hopefully everything was okay. Nothing was bent.
Yeah,
nothing
you
was
can definitely
dented. Not, you know,
take it
nothing that
apart,
the
check
next
it out.
round with a big blast going through it's going to throw it out. You know.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, that's kind of smart, a smart design. So I thought that was kind of cool. I've never wanted to really think much about that being a big deal, but now I'm kind of thinking about it more. I'm like, I've definitely had one hit the end cap of baffle strike,
Yeah. I was
and
gonna say,
I'm just
shit
like with a
happens, that's for
flashlight
sure.
looking down the baffles of the rest of them. I'm like, it looks okay.
Yeah, just keep on shooting. It'll be
So
all
now
right.
you can swap them out, or if you damage one
Take
or
it
something
apart,
happens, you don't,
inspect it.
because the thing is, what happens usually in a baffle strike is you don't seat it all the way. You don't thread the thing all the way, or it comes loose. That's usually what happens a lot of time. Or
Yeah.
some ammunition issue and things like that can always happen as well. We have a round kind of not come out right. And
Yeah, I
tail
mean,
a
hell,
little bit.
anything's possible with that. So yeah, that's definitely
You get a
some cool
rifle that's
stuff
been
that you-
keyholing and take one through a suppressor and screw that suppressor up. But anyway, so that was kind of my soapbox on that. But you know, that's kind of one of the things when you do those shows, you do get to meet a new company, you get to talk with people, and you're like, oh, face to face, and then you're like, oh, well, I never really thought, thought about that and seen a lot of the products now and getting to see a lot of it. It's like, this is really impressive. This is something that looks really cool. So I think that's probably a reason why a lot of people go to the shows. So we got to
see new things,
got to see some of this and got
put
to
the hands on it. And
got to really
know
look
what
at
the product
stuff.
is.
So that was pretty cool. I would say from this year, from us running around, is seeing a new suppressor company that is
a quality
made in Texas, guys.
That's right, just up the road here. Don't quote me on where they're from. I know they're just up the road. I can't. Carrollton, Texas.
And they put it right here on the suppressor.
That's right. Can't forget. If you get you one, you'll never forget.
So over here in Carrollton, so servicing things and issues and stuff like that, you got some homegrown guys over in Carrollton, Texas, that are making those. We've seen stuff in them before where someone just takes a piece of steel and clears it out. But I mean, these are all, you can unscrew this here. This little 22 can, it's pretty cool. I mean, I like the taquito.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Call it nighttime taquitos. We just have a special episode called Nighttime Taquitos. We just go out and go shoot a bunch of stuff with 22.
That or just eat taquitos with it.
Yeah,
you'll get a box of taquitos. You're
gonna see a photo with both.
Yeah, eating taquitos, shooting a taquito. That'd be pretty cool.
And then it's a race to hunt before you go shit.
That's right. You just gotta eat the right ones. Yeah, I was gonna say,
the gas station ones over here.
Yeah, no, screw that. That'd be.
Would you like a two or one?
Yeah, two for one.
Indian guy over here.
2 for 1, 1 for 2.
Sorry, we're in my shorts. It is hot as heck. Doing these shows, I think it was like 100 degrees. I was trying to load up the trailer and run around. So sorry, we're still wearing shorts because we're sitting and running out, unloading the trailer from all these shows. But so getting a lot of white leg action today. But no, if you guys have questions about products, just reach out to us. We're always willing to answer questions. We're going to do another podcast here on Thursday, but we want to at least get something for people that we may have missed last week. So I felt compelled to talk about, hey, what were we doing? I was going to show some footage from the show, some of the crowds, different people that we talked to. Met a lot of cool people on the customers.
Yeah.
And like I said, some people know, some previous customers, some people that watch the show here. So we always appreciate your support. It always makes me feel good when you go in the booth and say, hey, that you watch, okay?
They're watching.
It does make my heart flutter. It may not look like it. I
turned red a little bit.
I get distracted, so I forget to say thank you. So I do thank everybody that comes by. I mean, and then our customers, of course. We wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So people that all come by the booth, or hey, they say they know we're there, and then they come by to come see us and talk to us. So I really do appreciate that.
No Fertile Texas Outdoors. Hunting After Dark, know the name. That's the biggest thing. Mm-hmm. When they say that,
They're like, oh, I've seen this. I'm like, well, thank you, man. Here, get a koozie, get a sticker, man. Go.
That's right.
No one's asked me for any autographs, so I guess they really don't care that much.
Yeah, he ain't that famous.
Not that famous yet. Nah, whatever, man.
Hey, man, can you sign my forehead? Can you sign my hat? Can you sign my arm? Hell no, I ain't signing your arm. No, ain't happening.
No. So... But no, it was a cool show, and got to see a lot of cool people, and so got to see some of our customers we don't get to see all the time because of where we're located. They may be on north, in Houston, they may be in San Antonio, or whatever. But it's cool to say y'all to come by and come say hi and come chat with us. I know the booth gets busy sometimes. I don't get to talk as much as I want to, but we had a lot of new products and things this past show with Rico 3 Luncheon, so we got to show some cool stuff there. And we have all this stuff here in the store, so you can get a chance to see us by their store. And we have an event here. So instead of doing kind of another third show, of course, you are going to be up in Woodward, Oklahoma.
Yeah, at the Racks and Rods Outdoor Expo. So that's I couldn't even tell.
Not this weekend, but the next
following weekend. Yeah, we'll be up there.
I'll be up there. So we're the 9th, so it'll be 23rd, 24th.
That sounds right. Yeah, that's the 23rd, 24th weekend. I
probably mixed up on that. Sorry.
Be up there in Woodward, Oklahoma at the Racks and Rods Expo, Outdoor Expo. So if you're in the area, you're close by. If you're up in the Panhandle, I know it ain't very far. So y'all come on by.
I may have to split off to another show. We're still kind of waiting to see, trying to work out something with the manufacturer and see if I'm going to split off and what we're going to do there. We do have this weekend off, so we're going to get some hunting done. They're harvesting a bunch of corn around here, so we're going to get out there and field test some of these new units and get those over there. But after that, so we will have a little bit of a break here, starting in the hunt season. Labor Day weekend is, I think, the only weekend we were able to come up with is
September 5th.
September the 5th. We are having an event here at the store. There'll be giveaways. There'll be opportunities to get stuff here, new products to show, a lot of things, highlights. We are having some celebrity appearances. One announced, one is not. And so
one behind the scenes. Show up and you'll find out.
Yeah.
That's
we may have more people to come.
Yeah.
And we will have some manufacturers out here set up in between the firearms, suppressors, optics. So we will have people set up here. So where there are industry reps here, do we ask questions here?
And the most important thing, drinks. We'll have drinks. That's the most
Cocktails,
important. Yeah.
food.
You can't have a party without the drinks.
Cocktails, food. Hey, I may hang out outside, even though it may be a million degrees now. I don't know. We'll see how hot it is.
Oh yeah, you got a
We
party.
got a cigar cart out there.
Yeah. Food
Bring
trailer.
your lighters. Bring your lighters. Be smoking cigars outside.
Yeah, Philly. If you get hungry, have a Philly cheesesteak food trailer here as well.
And then entertainment by the infamous Clay Reed.
Yeah, he's gonna have a story for you. So
We're gonna have to have him roped off. You gotta have him roped off. We gotta keep him away.
That's it. Have to make
Keep
a
him away from
line.
everybody.
Make a line. You gotta fill out a form. Have them tell you the story that you want, your choice.
So I think we should make a special sticker for Clay.
Yeah.
We'll let Clay have everything. All the proceeds go to Clay.
Yeah. See what we got.
Let's have a special Clay sticker.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with something for him.
What? They're gonna have a picture of him and shotgun and his patty whiteys.
Yeah, we can. We can.
I know he's so easygoing, man. He's
he's
such a
shit.
fun guy, man. He'd
be all about it.
Whatever, go for it, man.
Yeah,
have a good time. So we're looking excited for him to come down and visit with us, hang out with everybody here on the 5th. And I'm trying to think if there's something else I was going to think I was going to mention. I was going to miss. I don't know. I always forget everything. Because it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So it will be a while.
It'll start to get hectic coming into end of August, beginning of September. So.
And I know people may out dove hunting, but hey, it's an evening time event. Come over, close out dove hunt, come run over here, come see it, come visit with us. And we will, if this is something that kind of kicks off, it is
something
an
that's
entertaining event, and it's something that's fun that everyone really likes and really enjoys. We'll try to maybe do this every year. So we're trying to figure out, this is going to be our first annual. It is called Feral After Dark.
That's right.
Feral After Dark, even though it won't quite be dark because it'll get dark about after 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it'll probably be 9 o'clock before it gets dark.
It'll be really late, but it will be dark by the time we're all said and done over here. And then we'll have entertainment and live music by the Steel Ramblers, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Steel Road Ramblers. If I butchered your name and you watch this, I'm sorry.
Yeah, still.
But I heard them at 4th of July, and I was like, those guys sound good. So I went, and I was the one that went and had to do the research to figure out who you were. So I would say y'all were awesome. So
yeah, no, they're
sounded
definitely
really, really
gonna be a good band there. And then
I know they're hunters and they're cool people, and it was awesome that they're going to come over here and come hang out with us too. So
yeah, definitely.
But no, guys, if there are any questions of things here kicking off into the fall, into the new hunting season about new products or anything like that, or anything else that we missed to say here at the shows, give us a call here, Feral Texas Outdoors, or shoot us a message on social media, comment on this video, guys.
That's right. Be sure to check us out on our Hunting After Dark podcast page, Apple, Spotify, and our YouTube channel as well. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.